ladies and gentlemen. You remember what happened last time? We went in Minox's temple. Okay, I probably said the name wrong. And we met him. And we lost.
We must tell Storm what we have seen. You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Okay, well, lead the way.
The village is just ahead. Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. But the barrier is still there, is a good sign.
Yes, indeed.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Yeah. What news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen it. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. How do you know this?
1 second. Alright, now mine.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
Yes.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn. I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control. Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons.
Ah.
A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed. Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skaal will be free once more. Mirak is behind what is happening to our village, and so the knowledge he has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end. May darkness never touch you.
Do not break concentration.
If anyone can help us now, it is you. It was Scarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child, and Scarf taught me swordplay, so that I could, as he used to say, put that fire to good use. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly.
I'm sorry for the loss.
Allmaker guide you.
Alright, well in that case, then we can do that a new something though. A good distance away. But so I can help. Yeah, help save the people. We gotta fight against Mirak. Oh yeah, you. You cannot live for long.
treasure. Everyone dead. Everyone but me.
They attacked us. Those bastards at Frossel stole our treasure. Wait, forget I said that. That's my treasure. You can't have it. Now ain't this a solution? I'll cut you open.
Fine, isn't the axe on? Right. Anyone else? Oh, didn't mean to check that one out. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh, you wanna mess with me? Go ahead. Didn't mean to hit you, but... Probably, I know we're going the wrong way, but... I mean, let's just see what's down here. You know what? It might be just the back way, and this... Should be waste time going down, though. Keep moving forward till we get to the top of the mountain. Uh-oh. No! That. That was just a bad hit. Who does he find this? Oh, he's finding the tools. It's a powerful against everyone. No. No, come on. And he disappeared. Oh, I'm about to get that soul.
This dragon soul belongs to me.
You motherfucker! Health, health, health. We don't need extreme out. We just need. He's not getting away. Well, anyway, that motherfucker. He took the dragon soul away from me. And also, no, I'm not taking the bone because even I don't have the space for that. Show me the south. Before anyone saying it. Techie, I killed the dragon. even though it was for help. But we still did it. Doesn't change the fact. Took the dragon soul away from me. I mean, just whipped it right out of my paws. Well, not paws, but gloves. No, he took it away from me. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Cool, I have some dragon soul and I want to use this out. Okay, maybe, yeah, this was a bad idea. Don't do it. No. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, you would not have died because of that.
It's a nightmare, sure. Is this a dream? Oh,
I must be
this is a
going
nightmare, sure.
I feel
So must
different
everyone
sounds.
else.
Thank
Nor
you, my
myself.
friend. You have set us free.
What happened? Is this a dream?
Was
The whole village is here.
It's a nightmare,
What
sure.
sorcery is this?
Manak.
Who are you? What am I doing?
I'm the person who just saved you. You know, you're making me worried that you may have died. I like it, but I don't want you to get killed. Like, I'm gonna end up with no one to say, no, I can't risk anyone dying on me. We lost one, but I need another one. You taking a nap or something? Simon, wake up. And had news from the front.
You have prevailed. I can feel it. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
I know one.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book. Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
I agreed.
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak.
So you see, I might become him.
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one.
I had
He showed
two.
it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker. The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim. Yes, there are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak, it surely will delay his return.
Hopefully.
You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
Alright.
As shaman of Skull Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skull to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death. All-Maker, shelter you.
For many years now, I have attended to Storm, learning his ways. She died when I was very young. She was caught in a terrible snowstorm while returning home from gathering firewood. You must understand that for the Skal, life is a constant hardship. We take nothing for granted. We cannot afford to. Between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south, even a simple task like gathering wood for the fire can turn deadly in an instant. We Skal do not fear death. We know we will return to the All-Maker and be born anew. Life never truly ends. Death is just a passage from one form to the next. Join you? You mean leave the village to journey with you and fight at your side?
Yeah.
Well, I'm flattered, but the village is my home. It's very rare for one of the Skal to leave, and I have responsibilities here. You're right. I suppose the others can get by without me for a while.
But, yeah, say but.
Very well. If you need my help, seek me out here in the village.
Oh, and never guess if I ask you.
You have a companion already. You don't need my help.
I don't know. More than me. Cannot have too many. Just, I mean, oh, we're among enemies. I mean, that could be helpful. Ah, so that's the upstone. So that's what they are. Oh, alright, no, they're doing the sight to see.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines.
I don't know who sent you.
Don't let it go to waste.
Something to feel on.
Bring your weapons and armor.
What my day was stolen.
Far from ourselves.
He grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded.
Upset no one.
What happened?
Thinking that some magic
You intend to wander Solstein.
gives me shivers just thinking.
Dunmer weren't meant to ride on water. Stand aside, Outlander.
I'm asking myself why Mirak
got
was
our
making us
eyes
build these shrines.
You sure showed Mirak
And I'm
who's in
afraid
charge
the
around
answer
you.
far worse than any of us.
Hey, what happened to that one god who was running here watching the whole thing?
This may be the frontier. We've still got rules. Break them. Wind up with prisoners.
I'm asking myself why Mirek was making us build these shrines.
Alright, taking the god. Not watching anymore. No, because he just listened very interesting that was about to happen.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio.
Always a pleasure to watch.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend. It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder. Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand wine. I despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself. You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now. They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town. I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine... I say let them try. My men are ready for them.
Yeah, now you got more men now.
Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel. All of the soldiers in this town are Redoran Guard. Some of the best warriors that House Redoran has to offer. I've spent quite a few years honing their skills, and I can assure you they're not just your average city guard. To protect Councillor Morvain, of course. He has quite a few friends on the council back in Morrowind, and they wanted to ensure his safety while he was here. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. Find me that stash of wine.
Anything you can spare.
Ask my husband. I'm busy.
Well, anyway,
The mines are open.
we got to sit still.
You got a good thing going here now that you... I've always had a steady stream of work thanks to the Redoran Guard, so it hasn't affected me much. However, I've seen the smile on people's faces, and there's hope around here once again. Something we've been lacking for a long time. Take a look.
Okay, what could we get rid of?
Bring your weapons and armor to me.
Mara protect. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Okay, we'll keep that one. You like the maze. Yeah, he won't take
I'm ready.
it.
Let's continue.
Okay, we'll do one more quest here, and after that we go back to the mainland of Skyrim. Well, I don't know. Do another quest there. Sunstone, Beaststone, Warstone. Hey, maybe we know where it stands here.
Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help. I'm ready. Let's continue. All right. Don't take too long.
Oh, it's gonna take too long.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here. I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer. Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead. What do you mean? I thought I was clear. I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit. Please, I don't wish to be disturbed.
Can I go back? I want to see what happens if I accuse her of it.
Excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here. I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer. Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead. What kind of nonsense is that? I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer, and you hurl baseless accusations at me? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
I don't know, I mean, it did seem nice beforehand, but then again... I need to look more into this.
Ready to get... Certainly. I'm ready.
well, tell the cancer.
You lost?
You've brought Raven Rock back from the... Your efforts in Raven Rock have proven most invigorating for my
I
husband.
hope Gelders
I
proved
haven't
useful.
seen him this pleased
Oh,
in
You
no.
made any
years.
progress? Telesu, are you sure? So Gelders'
word
plan
with you,
worked,
Council.
eh? Every time we
Of
tried
course
it, no
it
one would
did.
ever show up.
What troubles you?
If Telesu's
I was
involved
concerned
in
about
any
our
sort of
food
plot
stores.
to harm
Giants
Councillor
can only carry
Morvane,
so much on each journey,
I'm going to
and I'm
need
afraid
hard
we might
evidence
run
to
out.
prove it.
I'll speak with Garen and see if we can't increase the crop
I'm not
production
kicking
this
down
season.
anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand.
You want me to go in to get
If
the
you're
evidence?
wrong
I
about
fear
Telesu,
we'll be feasting
things
on
would
ash
quickly
yams
go
a bit more
downhill
often
around
this
here,
year.
and the real culprits might slip away. I can't afford for that to happen. If you have evidence and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck. Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since. They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands. People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony. Villa Ulen wasn't the first Ulen to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulen, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here. Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite
I
respected.
was concerned about
When
our
Valen
food
died,
stores.
his family
Giants
provided the
carry so much on
funds
each
to
journey,
construct
and
the
I'm
tomb.
afraid we might run out.
I'll speak with Garen and see
The
if we
Ulen
can't
family
increase the
being a
crop
part of
production
House
this season.
Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's
Sorry,
tradition
Sineri.
for the ashes of the deceased
I
to be
fear
placed
we'll be
in an
feasting on
ancestral
ash
tomb.
yams a bit more often this year.
Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested. Be careful. If the Severans have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
Gotta keep that in mind.
Keep moving. Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help. I'm ready. Let's continue. All right. Don't take too long.
And also, once again, if something goes on, we'll just save. I actually just moved. I went into you guys' houses not too long ago.
I won't allow you to ruin years of planning.
Damn you!
Yeah, I wasn't trying to get. I didn't want to get seen yet. And I wasn't gonna be killed that easy.
Will pay for this. Over here. Ha! Found
It's my
Cleared out like that.
Hey, what the fuck happened to my suit? Because I had to see it. It's gone now.
Careful, Miri. Someone's in here with us. I won't allow you to ruin years of planning. Ah!
That's all you.
Nope.
It's over. Guess it's all clear now.
No, I'm using the axe. I will kill these two with an axe.
Watch it,
Miri.
Miri. I think we might have a
Someone's in here
visitor.
with us. Do your worst. House Lalu will have its revenge.
Annoying you were doing so much damage. But yeah, the goal's being stealthy. How well would evidence be? In a matter of days, everything will be ready for all. Forces hidden in the Asphalt Citadel have been training night and day, ready to strike when we give the signal. We can't to tell you about the asphalt attacks. The time seems perfect. I really need a decade to exact my revenge upon you moment for the death of my ancestors, and long from this moment. I pray will be John conscious thought. The last only you will see from me will cut his head in the stake. This very powder in the halls and housemen and brothers. Well, bumps off. It's longer than I expected, but not long enough.
Ready to get moving? Certainly. I'm ready.
This is a bad feeling. What the hell am I in here?
Did you find any evidence? Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice. Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can. See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away. Ashfallow Citadel. Abandoned for a long time. Ready for it?
Well, in that case, we're going home, dropping some stuff off.
What do you want, Imperial? Can't say I'd mind heading out of here.
Casting off.
Take that out of you. The gods can wait all day and night and months. I will be there when I'm ready.
Captain Gjalland does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
Talk to Captain Gjalland if you're looking for good passage.
But I got something to do in solitaire first.
Divines bless you. Ebony armor wakes you by easily is a wondrous sight.
Indeed it is. Now it's not I was hoping to be, but worked quite well.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Biren said you got here just before the execute. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, crap, I didn't know I was recording.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a septum? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
Oh, let me just drop everything. Take a look.
Yes, up. You don't like me, I don't like you.
Finally.
Mara protect. Name it. What?
Think I didn't tell him to steal something.
Running out of room, eh? I'll
Hey,
be glad
you,
to help.
take that.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Oh, be careful. I think I got those 2 books from that Dimension Me like it's from. Might drive you mad. Well, I gotta give a gift to my kid. A gift to my kid. That's. How the hell did I. mean, that sounds awful.
Welcome back. Did you bring me anything? What is it? What is it? Thanks.
So do you if I come home I give my kids a gift.
Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help. I'm ready. Let's continue.
Checking out the books. Yeah, get the books to go. Okay, so we gotta keep those then. Yeah, we gotta keep two my spell books up here. And I would say we keep the Jonas down here on the first floor.
Long life to you, Thane.
Mara,
yeah.
protect us.
As he's
Running out of
speaking,
room, eh? I'll be glad to help. I'm ready. Let's continue.
Okay, well that waited long. I'll walk over there. If I can make an armory in here, where I can just store weapons. That was weird.
Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Yeah, just give me this. I guess give me the gold.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
Next time we come back to the house, I will build a smooth.
Mara protect us both.
You know what? Yeah, never mind. What was I about to do? I don't know, see how we're doing on skills.
Mara protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Oh yeah, I need to get some oils.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
I'm returning to the Forgotten Valley.
May Ariel's light guide you in your darkest hours.
That always still.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed.
Think of anything that we could do. You know what? Why not? We need to investigate more wounds. Alright, we go inside the wounds, and he'll turn back to coming or end the swing. Just depends how long this takes. One shot. That's all it needs.
Turn back.
That's not really a good sign.
Trust in Mara. She'll protect us in this dark place.
I wasn't gonna
Turn back before it's too late.
turn back from what?
Still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others. It's a long story. You ever heard of Ethereum? A rare mineral used by the dwarves. Supposedly, they had to build a special forge, the Ethereum Forge, to even work with it. The items it made were so powerful, they went to war over it, and the forge was lost. Or so the story goes. I spent my life tracking down that legend, until my damn apprentice stole everything from me, and published it all under his own name. And now I can't rest. Not until I have proof. Something to show the world what I discovered, what I did. That my life mattered. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
No, but, I mean, allow me to, I can...
Maybe so. Then again, I thought I could too. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once.
I mean, you can tell me the name of the person who stole the idea from you, and I
if you
can
want to reach the
confront them.
summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand? All right, lead on then.
Lost Legends. Well, glad to know we got a ghost on the side.
Watch yourself. Wait, this place has been pretty disturbing.
It's falling apart.
Resonators. At least not in the clans in Skyrim. Just hit them. Whatever you're supposed to do. Falmer up ahead. Damn things like flies. No matter how many you kill. It wasn't always like this. Best preserved dwarven city I'd ever laid eyes on. And then the earthquake hit. Now, you'd be lucky to find a single room intact. Well, there's the Falmer to start with. Deadly rapids, major earthquakes, massive chasms, unstable ground, lethal falls. And then
all
we
the
get to
basics.
the real danger. We can discuss that when the time comes. If it comes.
And what would that be?
I fell. When the earthquake
In
hit,
the beginning?
the ground just opened up. Even so, I almost made it. Another foot or two to the side and the water would have broken my fall, but nothing I could do.
I love the whales. I don't know, see? I thought you just died in the beginning. Never mind. There's a long way to go.
Quite a place, huh? It's even more impressive from where it all fell to pieces.
I did not know they could jump.
There's a chest in there. Door's sealed tight though.
Oh no, wait, just give me 1 second here. Ah, it is still tight. No, ain't no trust of us from open. Get a whack and your soul is mine. No ifs or buts, buds. And what I say, in case something bad happens. Nope. No, we're not doing that. I made a mistake beforehand. Once before. Lovely. Yep, teen cells.
I've never been inside a door. There's something smell.
You won't be saying the same thing when we killed you. Like, I want to see which one's not the white path because I want to go and explore the space, see if anything good.
Here's where I fell. Feels like ages ago. Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. I wonder what happened to it.
Well, we got the bow. Oh wait, so that is the right way. So let's see what's going on the other way. I just want to see what's going on over here. Since I doubt there is anything happening. And yeah, nothing.
Impressive. Damn impressive.
Yes, indeed.
I always felt a great deal of guilt running from Nightcaller Temple and leaving my friends to die. I'll never forgive myself for that.
But hey, why you want to bring that one out? Yeah, I understand, man, but wait, we'll about to wait the temple here.
I've never admitted this before, but I've killed more than I care to admit. I'll just leave it at that. Mara, protect us both.
Okay, you wanna tell me something? Because yeah, keep speaking like that, boy, then I get killed. Cause that's generally what happens.
Hold up. We need to talk.
About what?
I mentioned that there was one more danger. Here it is. You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly. See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the door should open.
And if I don't...
Get it wrong and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it. Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything. How can you prepare for a damned earthquake? And that was just one trap. Look around. Who knows what else this thing is capable of? Well, you can pick up where I left off. My notes should still be in my journal, if you can read it. Beyond that, well, maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
Let's see what this paper says. Three. So 3 and with 2. Right. Oh, and also I'm not wasting my elves on those.
See if you can find a pattern in the sequence. Most of these locks have a pattern of some kind. If all else fails, just take a chance. See what happens. Wouldn't be surprised if half the traps have been sprung by now.
Alright, we'll save before I end on this earthquake. Oh boy. It just gonna get worse and worse.
Trust me. Mara. She'll protect us in this place.
Uh-oh. I got a feeling the next time won't be living after that one. One, Okay, we're getting down. Getting done.
I was recruited as an acolyte of Vermina as a young elf. I had no real childhood to speak of. I weren't permitted to socialize.
That's it. I mean, that's about it. Oh. Maybe that's... Go. Shit. Okay, we found out. We know how to do it now. Took a couple tries. We found out. Figured it out.
So this is it. Well, don't just stand there. So, it is real. Let me see it. Look, on the edge here. This has been cut, precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in. I saw a drawing of this once. This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Ethereum. The key to the forge. We have to find the other pieces, of course. There should be, 3 more.
Okay.
One for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge. I had a map in my journal. That's where we should start. We still have to find the forge itself. I had a lead on that too. There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it.
As a ghost.
For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you. Thank you.
Well, I'm happy to help.
Finding Mara was the greatest moment of my life. I'll never forget the warmth that spread through my heart when we embraced.
Oh my goodness. That's fine. Anyway, we continue this later. So thanks everyone for coming and joining us, and see you guys